Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you? Good to see you again.
Very good to see you again, Laura.
Are you you're in the studio right now?
No, I'm at Disney World. I am at the studio. I'm at the studio. I got all my well, it's Disney World for me for sure. I got all my keyboards obnoxiously
Yeah,
in the
no, it
background.
looks awesome.
Thank you. That's I'm
Um,
proud of it. I like the color scheme.
yeah, no, I like it too. I mean, you could like sleep in there, set that up in your bedroom, and
Actually, that's a very comfortable couch that you could sleep on.
there you go. I'm like that too. Honestly, I bought a brand new couch, and I'm glad that I invested like good money into the couch because I end up sleeping on it anyway. Like I never go to my bed.
I had a small phase for a while where I slept with all the lights on a couch. I just fell asleep there, and I'd wake up at 4 a.m. all dazed and confused.
It's like back in the day when you were a kid and you'd wake up and it would be some sort of infomercial or like it would just be blasting through the speakers. You're like, okay, I'm awake.
Have all your favorites by Celine Dion.
Mm-hmm. Or the sad ones with the dogs. Like what was that commercial?
Sarah
Yeah.
McLachlan, ASPCA.
Well, thank you for taking the time. I know you're probably crazy busy, but I'm super excited to talk to you.
I appreciate the hell out of y'all playing this record, and it's my pleasure. So whatever you need.
Yes, we got to talk about the record because I hear a lot of music. Okay. When I first heard this, when they were like, oh, did the radio preview, everything, I was like, hit, instant hit. Like I knew it.
Thank you.
And first off, I had to listen to it a few times because you and Jungkook sound so similar.
Isn't that he sounds so our voices blend together so well.
Yeah. How did you end up well, first, how did you meet him? And then how did you end up working with him?
I met him like everybody nowadays on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And he had done this cover of We Don't Talk Anymore. This was like 5 years ago now. And I was just so fascinated with his voice and how, again, similar it was to mine. And I thought it was I was like, this guy has to have some sort of absolute perfect pitch because he's hitting every note that I hit like on cue. Then finding out 5 years later that he actually does, and is just really shy and didn't want to tell me that. But we then performed it on an award show in South Korea, and then 4 years later, now I'm talking to you about how we have a song together, and it's a great pleasure of mine to have him on a record like this because he truly killed it.
Yeah, no, he really did. And the timing of everything worked out too, because it was right around when everyone was like, oh, BTS is taking a hiatus and everyone was freaking out. And then, he came out with this song with you. And it's like, okay, like now we're seeing them as individual artists instead of this massive, crazy group that they've become.
Right. Well, it's funny bringing that up. I want to I love making records for myself, but I do want to make records for other people. And the group of people that I'm most fascinated by is BTS because they have a really not all of them have a very distinct voice. And you don't usually get that in, I guess, what do you call them? Boy groups, boy bands. They all kind of blend with each other, but they're all like different. They're all like trading cards. They have like all very distinct tonalities in their vocals. And I'm wondering like what you can kind of do to kind of push of what's expected from them because they're capable of accomplishing such a thing.
Yeah, they really are. And you guys are nominated for a MTV VMA on Sunday, right? Is the show? Are you going to the show?
I won't be there. I'm going to be traveling, but I'm going to be really embarrassed if I'm not there. And
we'll see you with the video acceptance speech, like, "Hey guys."
And I'll in the airport, all confused as to why I wasn't there or why nobody.
Yeah, like, about to hop on this flight that got delayed 12 times because traveling is a nightmare right now.
Like, sir, you need to put your seatbelt on. As if
yeah, no, that would be hilarious. But no, I mean, hopefully you win it. I
think it's maybe it's regardless. Even if we don't win it, it's a very special record to me, and I'm very happy to have him part of my album. Even more specifically, especially as the only feature, it's very. I think all the great collaborations come about from friendships, and I'm glad that it started as a friendship first.
Yeah. Well, I was actually going to ask about that a little later when we talked about your new album. So he is the only feature on there.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Well, that's an honor for him.
I guess it's an honor for me to have him part of it. But this album is just two every song is almost like two dichotomies, like stuck together, and then a record coming about from that. So what I mean by that is a light switch came about from me wanting to make a really fast rock song, and then I took all of the rock elements out and replaced them with the synths, and that's what I usually do on my music. Something I usually do with something I never do, stick it together, and you get a brand new song out of that. And same thing with Left and Right. I've never had taken a vocal and panned it from the left speaker to the immediate right speaker, and that's how Left and Right came about. So it's an album that's completely produced by me. I stand behind it. I think it's some of my best work, and definitely most personal work to boot.
Yeah. Well, no, I like that you did that with the Left and Right, because I always tell people when I'm talking about it on the air, I'm like, hey, when you're done driving, go put some headphones on, and it's a whole new experience.
Yeah, well, sometimes you can hear it in your car if you have granted you don't have a broken stereo system. I do worry about the people that do have a broken left or right speaker. They're not going to be able to hear half the song.
Yeah, they don't get the full effect. Yeah. They got to get a new car to listen to your music.
That's at KRBE. We're just trying to tell everybody that we're going to give you a new. Just call into KRBE if you can't hear it, because they're playing the hell out of Left and Right. If you can't hear it correctly, they're going to give you a brand new Hyundai Tucson.
Yes, we need to do a car giveaway backed by you.
You guys
are you paying for it?
We can figure that out. I'm sure you guys can, we can go splitsies on it.
Yeah, I'm down. You heard it here first. Charlie Puth's giving away a car on KRBE.
Houston, be excited.
Yeah, no. The song also blew up all over TikTok, which we've talked about before. I mean, you dominate that app. You do so well with it. But 10 billion plus views on the song, I believe. We need to talk about one TikTok song that is going viral right now. Have you heard the Korn song?
No, do you have it offhand? I keep hearing about it. It's something. This is Korn. I like this. It's sweet.
No, it's weird because I feel like there's two people. Either you have the Korn song all over your For You page, or you don't, and you're extremely confused when people are talking about it. My
For You page is a nightmare. I don't know what it's like. Half of the stuff you see on it doesn't even make sense.
Here, let me see. I literally did a video with it yesterday, so let's see if you can hear it. Did it? Hold on. What? Of course, it's not loading. Wi-Fi in here sucks.
Come on, KRBE. If you're giving away cars, you need to get better Wi-Fi.
It has the juice. It's Korn. It's Korn.
It's Korn.
It has been stuck in my head all week, and I need a Charlie Puth version of It's Korn. I need it on the record. Bonus track.
If I do that, you gotta promise me that it's not going to get more spins than Left and Right. That's all I care about.
All right. Yeah. No, that's a promise. I'll promise you that. That's fine.
Okay. That's fine with me. Then you get the Korn song by Charlie.
There we go. Let's talk about the new album, because I'm excited about this. October 7th, Charlie, your third album is coming.
Yes. That's, by the way, for everyone that doesn't know, that's the name of the album. She didn't just say my name out loud.
Yeah. Is Charlie your name? Is that why you did that? Oh, I
Charlie. Charlie is my name, and I'm at the point in my career where I feel like I always wanted to save that. I knew I was going to name an album one day my name, but I wanted to make sure that if it's a self-titled album, it has to be my best work, and I really do think that this is my best work.
Well, good. I mean, you're hyping it up already. I'm excited. Shoot, can October be here already? Goddamn.
Well, that's good, because I think a lot of people have probably heard maybe 80% of the album, already on TikTok, or especially the early versions of these songs. And the whole point of me doing that is to involve people early on so they feel like they wrote the song with me, all the music with me.
I love that. No, that's great. Oh, so you haven't dropped the track list yet. You did tease it on Twitter that you were going to.
There's I want people to kind of live with Left and right now, but I think Amazon leaked a little bit of it, which I'm happy about. I want leaks to happen. This album has come out as a result of some leaks. And I want people to speculate, and I just want, most importantly, for people when this album is out, to listen, musicians and non-musicians alike, to want to make their own album when this album is officially out.
Yeah, well, no, and I think you are influencing that. I mean, back to TikTok, you are influencing other artists to showcase their music on TikTok. I think there's been so many just newer artists showcasing what they have. I've even been talking to other radio people or label people, and it's just like, oh, have you heard of this person? Have you heard of this person? And it's just growing organically.
What TikTok has done is it's allowed artists and people in general to show their more vulnerable / real side, where in the eras before, it was about face tuning your face, which is, there's no issue with that. If you ever insecure about something, go off. But I feel like people weren't being their real selves on the internet. And now there's even apps like BeReal that encourage you to show the real side of you at all times. I really do think TikTok has had huge influence in that.
I think so too. Are you on BeReal?
I am, but on a secret account.
Okay. I have it. I downloaded it just to see like what it was all about, but it always will tell me to be real when I can't be real. I'm like, okay, I'm driving right now. I'm going to get into an accident. Is that what you want to see? Or
no, do not. They do not want that. I assure you.
And then it yells at me and it's like, you're 45 minutes late for your BeReal. And I'm like, I was busy. Okay.
I was driving.
I was on Do Not Disturb.
You're 45 minutes late for your BeReal. That's funny.
So I'm like, I don't know if it'll take off, but I try to post.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. What is you aren't releasing the track listing, but what is your favorite song in the album? If you can just give me a title.
Ooh, there's a record called Smells Like Me. Which I really like a lot. I love hearing the Smells Like Me.
What does Charlie smell like?
Charlie smells like a short walk, that scent that you naturally have after going on a short walk.
Is it summer, fall? What season are we in? Paint the picture.
It's all the seasons combined.
Oh, okay.
The smell of
musk.
It's the smell of musk and cinnamon.
Oh, getting into some like pumpkin spice latte vibes here. We're going on a little fall vibes walk.
Yep. Dunk tank me into a boiling hot batch of pumpkin spice.
I'm here for that. And then what are maybe some, like influences that you pulled from for this album? Like how long did it take you to write it? When did you start and what did you pull from?
Well, it's really about the music that I grew up listening to and taking two unlikely sources, sticking them together, and then a song comes about from that. So if I grew up listening to No Strings Attached by NSYNC, there are plucky strings on very 2000s plucky strings that you will hear on certain records on this record. And it's just a combination of all the stuff that I grew up listening to. Doesn't matter what the genre is, because all music is related and recycled from each other.
Yeah.
Together, you get this album.
That's right up my alley. I'm here for some NSYNC vibes.
Yeah, come on now.
Do the It's Gonna Be Me dance.
Da 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 da. But like those piano stabs that are going down in a scalar way in C minor, you're gonna hear that on a record called Loser. Not that exactly where I'm gonna get sued for ripping them off. I'm just asking my assistant for the charger. Hey, can I get the charger? Because I don't want to lose you. This computer's about to lose battery.
Oh no.
In my kitchen. Just that type of sonic greatness that just illustrates what's being spoken or sung about on the song is what you can hear on this album. And the more boring answer, the more typical artist answer is that it's my most personal work yet.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. And then I'm hoping a tour will follow so we can actually hang out in person and not have to keep doing Zooms.
I know Zooms are great, but like you guys have been so great to us and you really have been. I see firsthand as to how many like times you guys play this record, and it's really touching. And honestly, I'm floored by your support. So anything you need from us, KRB can be in front row when we perform. Throw things at me on stage.
That car, we'll get that listener a car so they can hear left and right properly.
Absolutely. Yeah. Everyone, you're getting a car. We'll drive it on stage. We'll drive it in a mall.
There we go. Do some contest where you have to like sleep overnight in a dealership just to hear left and right. And then you can perform it in the dealership. We're going somewhere. You can create a new song with the sounds of the horns.
Exactly. That's all that matters here at KRBE. Thank you, Jack.
No, I love it. I do want to play a little cheesy game that I thought of off the cuff before we started this interview. I'm calling it Two Puths and a Lie.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yep. We're going to go full cheese mode right now.
I'm with it.
So this can be, anything that you want it to be, really. It can be, rumors you've heard about yourself or 3 facts about you, 2 that are a truth and 1 that it's a lie, and I'll just guess the lie.
Perfect. So, oh God, I have to, oh goodness, I have to think of this
This
stuff.
is on you.
Oh, this is on me. Great. I'm glad. I love computers.
Okay.
I once had a career as a rapper, and I didn't. I finished college.
Okay, well, I know you finished college because I did my research. So that's not the lie. I'm assuming you love computers because maybe. So I'm gonna go with the rapper is the lie.
Yep. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay,
I would not be a very, very good rapper.
It's funny that you said that because I was like thinking on my drive in this morning, I'm like, I wonder if Charlie Puth would ever rap on a record.
I've produced some fucking heat for rappers, but
little freestyle. Drop a little freestyle on us.
Sure.
No,
oh God, do I have to come up with another one?
No. Okay. I'm not going to do that to you. Oh my God, no. All right. Well, hey, congratulations on everything again. Thank you for taking the time. I really do appreciate it. Looking forward to Charlie coming out October 7th. Of course, keep streaming left and right. I think it's a bop. I will keep streaming it also. And I'll see you soon.
Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.